Happy birthday to all the Aries. Okay. So as your season starts to conclude, I'm going to give you guys a wrap up message. Hope you guys went and checked out the initial reading that started out your season. Okay. Again, welcome to my session of Divine Spiritual Tarot Messages. And again, this is going to be for the Aries. All right, guys, let me finish setting up and getting myself together. Hope you guys come in and join me live. If not, it will be posted and recorded for you to see. Okay. Let me actually put this here because I, in fact, need this. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are all, feeling good, looking good. Your spirit is intact. All right. Hope these messages reach you in good health, wealth, and spirit. These messages will find you in divine timing. My messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Take what resonates and leave the rest. What doesn't apply, let it fly, release it, and let it go. All right. If you would like a personal reading with me, please email me SignedBySagi at AOL.com. Or you can direct message me on my TikTok platform and let me know you would like a personal private session. All right. So we're going to do some energy builders and use some oracles. I am going to start with a money read. So money, work, job, career, finance reading for the Aries. And then we'll move into your love message. Because I believe that I did like a general and mini money reading on the initial starting season of Aries reading. So you guys can go check that out. Divine Spirit, I am channeling messages for the Aries, those born from March 21st to April 19th. Okay. Show me what I need to see. What is in the energy for the Aries? What is in the energy for the Aries? Show me what I need to see. I'm seeing a job offer. It says spending, micromanaging. Someone could be getting some sort of job offer or looking for another job and getting this job. You're paying attention to a lot of detail at this time. Micromanaging. Some of you need to be careful with what you're spending or how you're spending. And with the job offer coming out, I'm also feeling like a lot of you guys could have already started a new job. Someone is into entrepreneurship. Or there's a job that you're doing like retail where you're selling things. Performance evaluation. Yeah, it's giving like you just started something new. Can't make it up. Entry level. This is definitely something new that you're doing as far as work, career, money, finances is concerned. You may need to dress to impress at this job. It may be a uniformed job. Yes, something with retail is significant for some of you. Some of you may be an entrepreneur where you are selling things, or you may have, like, again, you may have your own business where you are making some sort of sales here. Okay, you may need to micromanage and pay attention to the revenue cycle. Okay, how much you're investing and what makes sense. So paying attention to those very key details, okay, and evaluating the performance of your work ethic here is significant. Right. I like to use these kind of oracles because they build up the energy and we're able to see just a little glimpse of what is in your energy. Right. It's like icebreakers. We're hiring job search. So yeah, a lot of you guys have been looking for work or are looking for work or currently starting something new um, as far as work is concerned. There's something significant around, you know, spending receipts and how you're spending and managing that and being careful with that. You know what I mean? Like there's something in regard to that. You can be in a position where you have to pay attention to those things for the business. Okay, the sales, okay, the performance of how well, you guys are selling and making money and that whole revenue cycle thing. Again, a lot of you may be in this boss position where you have to dress to impress, or there's some sort of uniform that you have to wear, or like you're in a position where you're like a manager, assistant manager, supervisor. You're in some sort of high position. Like people have to come to you for directions. Okay. All right. Let's keep going with the money, career, work, finance, and job information. Let's see. This message is for the Aries energy, March 21st to April 19th. Those born in Aries season. Happy birthday, Aries. Show me what I need to see for the Aries. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages I have received and the messages I will receive. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your love, your light, and your protection for me and the Aries. Thank you for my intuitive gift and allowing me to share my gifts with the Aries. Provide the messages of truth, guidance, clarity, advice, and insight for the Aries. There's something you're doing that's a part of your life's purpose here. Definitely. Okay, so I'm seeing gold. It says solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values. Some of you could be in a banking position where again, I'm seeing like receipts, I'm seeing money flow, I'm seeing like someone being responsible for how money transactions are being made. Okay, this is a satisfying position for someone here. This is someone that someone is proud to do. Like this is a job or career or position that you're in where you're happy, like you're thriving and you know, you're really locked in and focused on this position that you're in. There could be some sort of business contract or document that's being signed here. It says seal, so gold and seal. There's something that's long term here. Like you're really locked in on something when it comes to your finances here. And it says life purpose more than money, spiritual wealth. Like it's given that you're really happy with where you are as far as, you know, your career and your job and your position and title and role that you're playing. It says chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game. I'm picking up on like a leadership energy as well. Like, hmm, this is creating a steady income. Like, you've created some sort of solid framework for your money, your finances. There's accomplishments here. You're organized. Like, it's giving structure, routine, and stability. It's really giving Aries energy. Like, A lot of integrity here as well. Like, like leadership, taking initiative, bossing up, like action packed shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Making boss moves is what it's given. Something that feels like it's stamped, like it's guaranteed. Like you're in something that is going to expand and grow as you explore it, It's given like you're really passionate about what this is. Like that's what I'm seeing. And it's a part of your life's purpose. It really brings you peace. It brings you um a sense of like you feeling important in the role that you play. And it's bringing in the money. Okay? It's definitely, yeah. Financial growth coming to fruition, abundance. There's stability, grounding, like structure, like something that's definitely here for a good time and a long time. Okay? It's steady, steady flowing. This is good news. I'm seeing gifts and success. You possess hidden talents. You're on the right track. Look, gifts, success. Yeah. You love it. I love it. You happy. I'm happier. Okay. Alchemy. You manifested something here. I feel like you guys really put some sort of work in and effort into something, and you're in your season of receiving what you sow. You're reaping what you sow here. You're in your harvest season. Yeah. Obstacles came out in a reverse. There's nothing standing in your way here. Imprint. You're leaving some sort of mark here. Impact. Okay. You're on an adventure where you left some sort of comfort zone where you're not doing something that you used to do. Like you're doing something different. You're going in another direction. I'm hearing switching lanes. Okay. Some of you guys could be doing something totally different than you were before in the past. Like you've elevated, you've ascended, you've embarked on this new journey here. You're wiser, you're stronger, you're making better judgment, you're making healthier choices here. You're going in the right direction. Something has been illuminated for you. Yeah. I'm seeing progress and forward movement. You have clarity. A lot of you may have feared starting over, but you went ahead and did what was necessary. Some of you may work out. Okay. It says wellness, live a healthier lifestyle. So a lot of you guys are starting to make, healthier life choices here, making better choices here, and healing, okay? Recovering from some sort of loss or disappointment or something that failed and didn't work out that you felt just wasn't pleasing you or making you happy. Yeah, you got some sort of new beginning here. Okay. We have authority you're not meant to follow. So a lot of you guys, like I said, are in this bossed up situation where you're playing a role that is like a manager, supervisor, um, a position where people have to come to you and seek direction and seek advice. Um, some of you are entrepreneurs. Some of you are going to be getting a promotion, or you're going to be doing something and going in a different lane where you're actually good at something and you're being, acknowledged for those things. It's a part of your ascension here. Your power is increasing, moving up, next level increase, promotion, advancing, upgrade ahead. Exactly like I said. You guys are leveling up. It's good news. It's going to be some sort of celebration, you guys. And it is your birthday month. It is well, we're ending your season, but happy birthday. Like you guys could be in this celebratory energy as well, celebrating not only your birthday, but your accomplishments. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Aries. What is in the energy for the Aries when it comes to their career, money, work, job, finances? When it comes to their career, money, work, job, and finances. Great fortune. A financial blessing is here. I'm seeing the number 7. Wait. Yeah, 7 is here. There's some sort of message here that's coming in, communication. It could be a text message, email, phone call, word of mouth. And this may be in regard to some sort of great fortune that's coming your way. Definitely with the distant horizons here, there's something that's coming your way and it's coming soon. You're going to hear about something. Being that one like this, it may be by phone call. Money on the line. Or an opportunity that's being presented to you that may be about a promotion or some sort of career advancement or some money that's unexpected money coming in. I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing great fortune, message, and distant horizon. So something is coming to you soon in regard to money matters. We have main female here. So you can get a phone call from a main female, or I'm speaking to a divine feminine. Tell me more for the Aries. I'm seeing poverty, official person. Let me get one more. Expectation. Interesting. Pathway. Let me get some tarot on this. So I'm seeing poverty. Official person came out. Either it was going to reverse, but it came out sideways. And then expectation and pathway. I'm going to get some clarity on it. Bear with me, guys. It definitely feels like someone has something to say to you or something is heading your way. 3 of Swords. The Guardian came out sideways. There's someone in the energy that feels like, 3 of Swords is still here at the bottom of the deck. The Ancestor, introspection, guidance, wisdom, solitude. To me, it feels like someone's energy is like in lack or weak or like sensitive. This is someone that you were in a connection with. Yeah, this is someone you could have walked away from, or they walked away from you. Some sort of separation though, for sure. Someone that you're like probably live at a distance from, or someone that you're just distant from at this time. They feel like you either are neglecting them, walked away from them, or avoiding them, or switch roles as needed. They could have done this to you. It looks like someone is hopeful to restore balance within this connection. It's like someone's expecting this to come back together. There's like an energy of uncertainty and someone feeling not sure about the connection, and I feel like this energy has felt like they need to break the ice and come out of, not being in communication. So someone is wanting to communicate with somebody here. It seems like someone is financially not doing okay though. Like with the poverty card and the 5 of Pentacles, it's like financial issues and financial struggle here. The eclipse. To the 10 of Swords. Yeah, someone is like struggling, but they're not expressing this, or like it's not, it's hidden. You know what I mean? Like someone's financially not doing well. And they could be pretending like they are, but they're really not. And this person could be who's going to communicate to you. And it appears that this energy wants to reconcile, like they want to um, move forward with you in some way, shape, or form because they've been single. And I'm kind of confused as to how we're channeling this. Sounds like a love message within this message I was channeling for money. So I want to know how this all ties in to that. Mm. So apparently, oh, so somebody's working, right? On themselves. They're doing what they need to do. They're, hmm, yeah. So I feel like somebody's working on themselves. Like this energy is focused on mastering what they need to master so they can move forward and progress. And but someone feels left out of something. Someone feels like someone isn't paying them any mind. You know what I mean? Like because of the lack of communication. But I feel more so that this energy is not like someone's not communicating because they don't want to communicate with them really. It's more so of the fact that this energy is more focused on leveling up and structure and stability and being grounded and just locking in on, you know, success and achievements and things of that nature. I feel like it's more so that it's not like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. And it could be just a hint of that, something could have taken place here where, it led to that separation and the fact that there is a disconnect. But I don't feel like it's solely that. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more so the fact that someone just needs to lock in and they decided to not focus on love right now or focus on a connection or focus on some sort of union. I feel like they're more so focused just strictly on business. Like it's not personal, it's business. Point blank, period. Excuse me. Yeah, someone could have felt like things were failing, not working out for them because their finances wasn't up to par. So they kind of blocked out love, like because their finances were not where they wanted it to be. They didn't have the grounding and stability that they needed. But yeah, it's a sense of not feeling stable or and whole and complete. So it made someone feel like they had to put love on the back burner. They had to put this person on the back burner. They couldn't, face this person wholeheartedly, knowing that, financially things were not solid, things were not set, things were not, in motion to the point where they could even have a relationship or give this person 100%. So now I feel like someone may be having a turnaround and wanting to connect now and able to do so because they've been working on themselves because they were in lack. This could be you or that other energy who feels like that. I feel like someone wasn't feeling important within the connection because of that. Like I feel like financial matters caused some sort of disconnect within a connection. Hmm. It's like someone told themselves like, I have to face the reality of my situation and I can't show up the way that this person wants me to really show up. I gotta lock in, I gotta focus, I gotta do what's best for me in this time, regardless to how this person is feeling, because I have to have me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like someone put themselves above the situation. And it's not like, oh, I don't like you, or not that I don't want to work on it and fix it. It's just that I can't focus on that right now. They can't give themselves 1,000% to that situation right now. Okay. hmm And yes, that's respectable, but it needs to be communicated. So if there was no communication on that and someone was left in the dark, this is why the other energy or your energy is feeling left out in the cold, neglected, abandoned, and thrown away. You know what I'm saying? Someone wanted a future with someone and wasn't able to get that the way that they wanted it to unfold in on their timing. But something may happen in divine timing in the near future, or someone may gain clarity on why this didn't happen or didn't happen at the time that they wanted it to. Interesting. Hmm. I feel like somebody wasn't being totally transparent within the situation. And it had someone feeling some kind of way because someone was, just not saying much. They felt like they were saying enough, that like they didn't want to disclose too much to this person, but they didn't say enough. There was not enough clarity for somebody to truly and genuinely understand. You know what I'm saying? And this is an understanding person. I feel like they would have understood had you had said something. Mm. Okay, so definitely. So someone wants stability within a connection, right? Someone wants stability and wants a situation to be, solid and grounded within the connection. They want this union to work. But there was a disconnect. Something ended, something failed, something didn't go right. So a cycle and a ending happened. But someone expected for someone to communicate, for someone to call, for someone to reach out. It was like someone was waiting by the phone and waiting for somebody to reach out, come back, and they didn't. Yeah. I'm seeing some sort of shift and some sort of change happen within the connection though. I'm seeing an older woman here, an older feminine energy. Could still be a man who's in feminine energy, but there's an older person. There can be an age difference, perhaps. Hmm. Someone could live at a distance from their family. Someone could be on their own. Yeah, someone could live on their own, not live with the family. Like, hmm, someone could have had to move away from their family, something like that is what I'm seeing. Hmm. Let me. Where's my? Okay, I'm gonna keep hustling and moving here. If you are enjoying this reading and my style of reading, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. So someone is being granted and gifted a financial blessing, a new opportunity. I'm seeing prosperity here, a new financial venture. The Elder came out. Yeah, someone could be getting a new job or something, joining a new institution or like a new organization or something like that, where they are stepping into a leadership position, is what I'm hearing. This is also going to bring in some sort of emotional fulfillment for someone here. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, someone's just not focused on love right now. Yeah, they're like blocking out love. They're focused on their money and healing. You know what I'm saying? Someone wants to heal a situation, but they have to focus on themselves. Like, yeah, in order for them to, yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Someone had to do the necessary work that they needed to do for themselves in order for them to show up the way that someone needed them to show up in love. Okay, so someone had, this is why the money and the love thing is tying together, because in order for someone to feel, you know, whole and complete and like they're on the right track and doing the right thing the right way, someone felt like they needed their finances and their stability to be at 1,000%. in order for them to show up. I'm getting like a masculine energy, whether this is a man or woman, but someone felt like I need financial grounding for me to even pay attention to love right now, for me to even pay this person any mind right now. I cannot show up for this person and genuinely be happy and real with this person if my finances are not intact. This is what this person feels. So they took a step back, withdrawn from love and pursuing the love until they were emotionally stable. And what brings them emotional stability is them being grounded. And that's with their finances. Okay. Yeah, they had to master something here. Someone felt like they had to master, and it took them some time. You know what I'm saying? They had to go balance things out because they were feeling a little unstable because, things were up, things were down, things were, in and out, a little iffy, and now this energy may be coming into some sort of financial blessing or getting that grounding and stability that and structure that they were looking for. And now I feel like they may be coming back, or you may be now ready to open your arms up to love because someone definitely feels, you know, neglected, left out in the cold. Okay. Mm. This is definitely a past person, and someone wanted forever. Like they felt like a dream was sold, but their emotions are still in it, I feel. And tell me. Mm. I feel like someone still feels hopeful that the connection could come together. You know what I'm saying? But there may be some sort of hesitation or some sort of how you say like someone's it's not like they're blocking it off or they're just like skeptical, like it's like not very open arms, but the arms are not closed. You know what I'm saying? It's real, they're a little stiff. you know, like I feel like this energy they have room and still have space and love to open themselves up for the situation again, but I don't think it's just freely inviting. You know what I'm saying? If you get I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, someone may be a little closed off, guys. You or them. Yeah, someone's in their head. They're like thinking about, all the past things. They feel like they were lied to. I'm hearing bamboozled, like someone feel like they were sold a dream or whatever. But I feel that there is still a fighting chance for this connection to come together. It just may be a little bit of work that may be needed if someone is willing to put in the effort to do so. But someone is like a high priestess in the energy though. Like spirit has spiritual gifts. Someone within this energy has spiritual gifts. There's divine guidance here. Someone is, you know, I'm hearing this person thinks like I feel like the both of you think about one another. Like, y'all cross each other's mind, but there's just no communication. Nothing much is being said. It's all happening from a distance. There was like someone feels like they didn't receive the equal give and take that they were looking for from the situation. So this is why this energy is skeptical or hesitant. And in their heads. hmm And like I said, had that information been communicated and well understood that, someone was financially not well equipped and just feeling bummed and like they couldn't show up in love, you know, maybe that other energy would have felt a little bit more at ease and not so much of feeling neglected and abandoned and sold a dream, because their hearts were in something here. They were ready to give their all to the situation. Mm. The healer, the elder, the chief. Someone definitely went in and did the necessary work that they had to do to heal and understand and be wiser. Someone could even be in school or learning a trade or learning something new, and they're coming out on top here in some sort of leadership position as the chief. Seven of Pentacles, the visionary. Someone has planted seeds and now reaping what they've sown here. And coming out, Nine of Pentacles energy, abundance, independence, luxury. Someone's making a mark here. Ten of Pentacles. Someone's grounded. They did the necessary work on their own. I'm seeing the ancestor, which is like the hermit. Someone did the necessary work that they had to do on their own and coming out, King of Pentacles. Yeah. They showing up bossed up. They showing up bossed up. Somebody did the necessary work they had to do, creating a legacy here, heritage, generations, tradition, future. I feel like someone is now ready to be in a solid. I was just about to say, be in a solid commitment and ready to start a family, basically, because with the Ten of Pentacles, that's what that is. Okay, so someone's ready for the long haul now. And now they're ready to work on this. Now they're ready to show up and commit to the situation here. Wanting that long-term thing with somebody. Okay, the finances is looking good and everything is, coming together well. So now they ready. Someone feels that they can offer something real now and not be wishing and hoping upon a star and a dream and selling somebody a dream. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's ready for that real love, that real thing, because they got what they need to do it, to make it happen. Okay? Mm. Three of Swords. There was some sort of separation, a breakup, where you guys were arguing, conflicts, separation, sadness going on, tears flowing, okay? There were issues within the situation, okay? Somebody's celebrating though. Like, not celebrating the breakup, but somebody's celebrating now. Like somebody achieved something. There's some sort of success and achievement. There's some sort of success and achievement here. I cannot make this shit up. Three of Pentacles, y'all. What that say? Achievements. Somebody did the necessary, and some of y'all work out, like y'all gym babes. Okay, y'all get in the gym, y'all do what y'all do in the gym, y'all handle business in the gym. Somebody's working on that body, yada yada. Okay, but yeah, someone been putting in a lot of work in and receiving harvest from what they've been planting here. Excuse me. There's major achievements and accomplishments here. And this could be a part of somebody's ascension with their career advancement or a new job or them stepping into some sort of bossed up position, okay? Mm. I'm hearing I run a strict program. Somebody runs a strict program, like they stand on business. Someone could be in the military, okay? Um, or the army or whatever. I'm hearing playing Call of Duty. Someone plays Call of Duty. But anyway, yeah, someone had to go put that work in, basically. They had to stand on business. They had to lock in. They had to focus to achieve some sort of goal here. They had no time to fuck around and play around and fiddle faddle with love. They had to wait until their dreams were fulfilled, until they were ready to go. Okay. They had to wait until, their world and everything became complete, until they felt wholeness, until they achieved something here. They could not move forward in love until something was accomplished with their business, work, job, finances, money, whatever. Someone seen a goal and knew that they had to tackle that and get that under wraps. Yeah. Yeah, someone had to maintain high standards here. I'm telling you, someone's saying, I run a strict program. Like they not playing. They standing on business. They stern. That's the word I wanted to use, unless I said it already. But someone's very stern, very militant. Okay? That they about their business. They love a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And they take challenges in life very fucking serious. Very disciplined. A very disciplined energy. Someone had a goal and had, they seen what they wanted for their future. So they had to lock in until they achieved that. And if that meant letting someone go so they can lock in, achieve, and be successful and get that grounded and that stability that they needed, if that meant to let you go for them to do that, then cool, so be it. That's what I'm sensing and that's what I'm seeing. They had to release something. And and like my grandmother always say, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. And that's the mental that this person has. Like, I let you go, I let you roam free for a little bit while I work on me. And if it's meant to be, it will be no problem of us coming back together. Okay? But I gotta focus on my bread. I gotta focus on locking things in for me to secure you in the future. So if that's what it's gonna be, so be it. Hmm. And now this energy wants to come in. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you or them, you are ready to connect again or they are ready to connect with you again. There's a lot of passion still there. This person still has a lot, this energy, it still has a lot of drive to pursue love. I can't make this up. They still want to be in this connection. Someone is still wanting to, yes. And I'm hearing go for it. I'm hearing go for it. And this is divine. This is being divinely guided. Say what? This is under divine guidance here. Spirit said, yes, go for this. There's a lot of attraction. Okay. Love is on the way for somebody here because somebody had to get their bread up. And I'm not mad at that. But the problem was the lack of communication and understanding of that. So someone had a communication issue with, you know, expressing certain things or saying certain things that, could have been communicated well. So that way someone didn't feel like they were just tossed into the abyss, you know? Someone's going to step up to the plate here, though, with some sort of communication. Someone's going to take an initiative and actually reach out and communicate. And I've seen that happening in the very near future. So if it hasn't happened already for some of you, it will happen in the very near future. All right, Aries. I see what's going on, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all some of these. What is this? Angels Abundance Oracle, and then we'll move into the love messages. Yes. What? That is so like. Whew. Somebody felt tense up in the chest. Like this connection, someone just like they feel something for this person still. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless to what happened and what unfolded in the situation, someone still feels like that tightness in the chest when they hear this person or if they see this person. It's gonna be a tightness in the chest. I can feel it. Like it's an excitement though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because someone was waiting for this. It's like they were waiting for this moment. It's an expectation. Okay, it's like they were anticipating it. It's like, is it gonna happen? And at some point they may forget, they may feel like, oh, this is not gonna happen for me. This is just not gonna happen. It's just gonna let me just fuck it, and then boom, something happens and they're floored. It catches somebody off guard. It does. It does. It probably been a long time coming in their head. Like, oh, this is taking forever. You know, positivity, faith, and optimism. Hmm. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy to or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep faith and keep going. Mhm. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. What else for the Aries? Face your financial fears. Let me see what else comes out. All right, face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. And at the bottom of the deck, do the work. It's not enough to dream or to pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a hush flower garden, like a lush flower garden, excuse me. Okay, I love that. What's in the middle of the deck here? Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. So again, another like card which is signifying that you guys work out or will start working out, making healthier choices. The key to manifest quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So you guys may be exercising, or this is a spiritual nudge to go ahead and start getting active. We have attracting, not chasing at the bottom. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So someone could have been in this chasing energy, you or them. And this also could have been the reason why the connection was severed. All right, let's move on into your love messages, guys. If you are enjoying this message, please be sure to like and subscribe. All right, let's do it. Let's do some energy builders and see what the energy brings. Definitely going to use that. All right, let's do it. Oh, my ankle's hurting. I don't know why. Why? I knew something was missing. I'm not crazy. This is what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. All right. Spirit, this message is for the Aries, those born March 21st to April 19th. Show me what I need to see. What is the energy surrounding the Aries? What is the message for the Aries? Thank you for the messages I have received and the messages I will receive. Thank you for your protection for me and the Aries. Office room, work, business, career. You're focused on yourself and your development, your goals, and your career path. Being locked in, focusing up. Work, 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 work. Okay? So look, gathering and connecting. I feel like someone is ready to mingle now. Like it's like someone is feeling accomplished, feeling like their achievements are where they want them to be, and now ready to mingle. Now ready to reconnect. Jewelry box, treasure, valuable prize. Someone knows who they want and they're ready to knock on that door again. They're ready to knock on that door again. Yes. Someone wants to reconcile. Someone knows who they want and they're ready to open up that door again. Definitely. 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 Somebody's ready to reconnect after getting grounded, getting stable, doing whatever healing they needed to do for whatever situation they had to heal and fix and gain control over. Now the energy is in a place where they're ready to shift it to where it needs to be and where it needs to go. This is how they're feeling. Like this is the energy of someone who's ready to just go the distance now. Like they're ready to start over. But to them, it's more so like they don't want it to feel like it's a cycle. They don't want it to feel like we're starting over. They really want it to feel like a new creation, a new passion, a rebirth. Okay. Phoenix like energy, like rising from the ashes, like, you know, a total clean slate. Let's get to know each other again. You know what I'm saying? Let's give this another go, but we're getting to know each other again. I am not the same person that I was. I am not introducing who I was to you again. I am reintroducing you to a whole nother me, an elevated me, a transitioned me. Okay. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another card showing up. Like, are you guys working out? Like, can somebody tell me this in the chat? Somebody comment when you see this. Are you working out? Are you in the gym? There's just like gym exercise stuff going on all over the place. Your body probably looking good right now. Like, respectfully. Or you're about to start just getting in that gym, toning things up and looking good. And then when you or this person is in that energy of doing that. And when you meet with them again, honey, the body's gonna be so tea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all might start, I don't know, working out together, whatever. But y'all in the gym and someone is making healthier life choices as well. Like, I feel like it's lifestyle. Like, someone's choosing a healthier lifestyle. Could be changing your eating habits or doing something different. There's something different about you, is what I'm hearing. Like, there's something different about you. You know? Okay. Get to it then. Yeah, there's going to be some talking going on, some conversating going on. All right. Some form of communication is going to come out. You guys are going to probably, yeah, someone's coming. We have visitor arrival. It does say stranger, but like I said, some of you are going to not recognize this person. I don't want to talk about that. Excuse me. Mm. Some of you could have had haters, you know, that were hating on your connection, like outsiders, like people were gossiping about y'all connection, you know. For some of you, that could have played a role in the disconnect. That could have also, like, being that other energies were like somewhat lingering around your union. It could have caused some sort of issue, like outside interferences. Okay. So something about that is significant as well. That's what I was seeing. I kind of didn't want to get into that energy and start discussing that because that's just not where I wanted to go, honestly. But let's see. Aries energy, what's the message? Aries energy, what's the message? Lessons, unawakened. Mm. Mm. So there were some lessons learned within this connection because someone within the connection was unawakened. I'm seeing unawareness, 3D, ego, darkness, someone just not ready for love. Okay. Someone could have been all about themselves, you know, like very self-centered, unawakened to the divine connection, and now ready to receive love in the connection. Now ready for the connection. Yeah. Realizing their self-worth and the worth of the connection as well. Something had to fall apart. There was a tower moment because someone had to transform. Someone had to ascend. Someone had to wake up. And they did so in solitude. They did this in solitude. They had to heal. They had to fix a couple things. They had to do this alone. Someone went into hermit mode. They realized a lot of things while they were, yeah. And they were not going to receive a damn thing had they not awakened, had this not changed their perspective, their perception of what this was and how this works. had to be changed. We have the chaser energy here. Someone was chasing after someone who was unawakened. And this is why this energy flee the scene. But now I'm seeing an ascension. Okay. So I have a feeling that this reconciliation just might go well. There's a healing. Ooh, there's a healing energy here. So lessons have been learned. Someone is now awakened, now ready to receive, now ready to give, equal give and take. Things are balancing and leveling out here. Someone is more self-aware and not just operating out of ego. You know what I'm saying? They understand the mission, they understand the lesson now. I feel like this, no one's chasing and no one's running. It's very still. It'll be leveled out. It'll be calm. It'll be peace. It'll be serenity. I am seeing a feminine energy here. So divine feminine energy is here. It's like somebody's waiting. It feels like somebody's waiting. You see how she's just, wow. I broke the deck again and seeing family. So perhaps for some of you, when this connection actually comes together, it may give the energy of something happening long haul and locking in because a family is going to be created. Okay, someone wants long-term business, family going on here. Okay, the summertime can be significant. Something may pop off in the summertime. Child, what? Something could have happened to this connection in the wintertime. Yeah, it feels like someone wants to now come out of this energy of no communication and being apart, taking free will and initiative to bring this together because something about the connection is stuck. But now someone wants to get the traffic flowing again and compromise and work together. I see that. Let's grab the conversation cards and see what the conversation is and who's talking, who has something to say. It could be you or them. So we'll see what the energy flows out here. Again, this can be your energy or their energy. You know your situation better than me. We'll decipher who's saying what based on the conversation cards and what comes out for the Aries. What is the message? You came closer than anyone. That focus is not good. Oh, come on. Okay. You came closer than anyone. Oh. Finding out the truth crushed me. I am not available. I'm so attracted to you. Let me get one more. I regret lying to you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I wish I had treated you better. Oh, man. So someone feels that someone did get close to them, like, closer than anyone. So they felt something. There was a shift. You or them felt something. Okay. Someone found out some sort of truth or came to some sort of realization about something, and someone wasn't available because they were unawakened. There's a lot of attraction and passion here still. And someone regrets lying and they wish they had treated the other energy better. just being near you is intoxicating. Someone still has the butterflies and still has a warm spot for somebody here. I can feel that. I can feel that. Like they may tell themselves now, like, oh, whatever, I don't care for this person, da 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 da, act like they don't care. But in all reality, they do. They just mask it with nonsense because they're in their feelings. I wish I could share my good news with you at the bottom of the deck. So the good news I feel that they want to share, or you want to share, is that stability, grounding, healing, money flow, abundance, prosperity, forward movement. You're ready. They're ready. Okay. So I feel that that's what the news is. But who am I? Who am I to say that? Let's see. Interesting, isn't it, guys? If you're liking the reading, please be sure to like and subscribe. Let's get more into the energy flow. Aries energy, spirit, thank you. March 21st to April 19th. What do these energies need to know? Aries. Ay, ay, ay. What we got? Reconciliation. Like I said, somebody want to reconcile with you. I'm telling you, or you want to reconcile with them. Switch roles as needed. Okay, someone from your past is returning to your life. It's coming together. There's chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Passion here. Ooh, child, y'all gonna get together. Y'all gonna get together. Y'all gonna make it do what it do, baby. I see it being nasty. Do what y'all gotta do, man. Handle y'all business. You feel me? True love. Yes. Come on. This is nice. Playfulness. Y'all gonna be flirting. It's like y'all gonna pick back up where it was left off, but on a ascended note. Okay. It's just gonna feel a little better. It's gonna flow a lot better. Y'all gonna just make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Spirit said it's safe for you to love. Well, it's all good. When the reconciliation happens and everything is all squared away and all is well, and y'all, look, true love fell back out. It's the truth. Reconciliation, when I break the deck again, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Look, healing family issues here. Someone had to heal something from their past. Someone had to heal something from their past in order for them to bring this connection back to where it needs to be. Someone had deep-rooted problems and they had to realize what those deep-rooted issues were. And I also feel that this separation brung that out of the situation, like highlighted that there was an issue there, and someone went in and did the necessary work. And that's probably why it took a long time. That's probably, I can't talk, Lord. That's probably why it took such time to get this simmered, to get to a place where it can move to calmer waters. Okay. Someone needed grace and someone needed space, period. You have to grant this person that, whether it's you or them, that it had to be granted because it has to be respected, because you have to give people their space. You have to let them, they gotta breathe. They gotta breathe. Because if you feel all choked up and you just going, and you got different areas of your life just everything's just moving so rapidly and fast and just happening, and you focus on one thing and you can't lock in on another thing, and it takes away from this, and it just does too much. You know what I'm saying? So It just does. And sometimes people can't keep up with that, and they have to lock in on one thing and then add another thing gradually, and then let everything just run at the same time. But sometimes when everything's running at the same time and everything is just a little chaotic in each area, it gets a little uncontrollable. Can't manage. Okay. Now, I am seeing unexpected foreigner. So listen, someone's coming in unexpectedly. This person may not be expecting you. You may not be expecting them. I feel like someone gave up on the connection even coming together because there were a lot of pros and cons. There were a lot of things that needed to be considered and weighed out. And maybe this person felt like, either was taking too long, or they didn't feel like you felt like they were worthy enough or enough, vice versa. But someone's overcoming the issues at hand here. Someone's overcoming the issues that had the connection severed in the first place. Mountains came out in the reverse. The challenges in the connection are gone. Everything is coming together as it should. Someone's overcoming these obstacles that were placed there. Heart and key, it is safe for you to love. Look, that is confirmation again. The same message came out in a whole nother deck. We got triggers, a challenging connection. Yeah, things were challenging. Lessons were learned. Things were unbalanced. It just probably wasn't the right time. Someone could have felt like, they had to cut this connection off. They had to sever the cord because there were a lot of things that were triggering the connection. It just wasn't going to work at that point in time with all that was going on. So, yeah, it's not like someone totally, released the energy and just said, fuck it, I never want to see this person again. I don't feel like that. It just feels like someone had to go perfect and master whatever they were working on, and they had to release this connection to do that. They had to, look, ghosting. They had to leave. They had to just go where they had to go and do what they had to do in order to get back and be better. In order to get back and for it to actually work. The target was always the target. The goal was always the goal. Nothing will ever get in the way of that. Divine timing is at play. It just wasn't the right timing then, but it is now. Someone is ready. Real love, true feelings worth exploring. Someone's ready now. They ready. Ready, ready, ready. Steady, steady, steady. Go, go, go. They're here for it. They're definitely here for this connection. And I feel like someone's coming back because they want to see about it. They never really truly gave up on it. It just, they needed to do what they had to do. And someone needs to understand and respect that, because we all need our space. We all need grace. We all need time to get things in order. Sometimes people don't want to, present themselves in disarray. What's the message for the Aries? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Aries energy. What's the message in love for Aries? Show me the message. Let me get one more from this deck. Uh-oh, it flipped. It says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. All right, let's see. I break the deck. I see past life. Intuitive and telepathic communication. Time seems to stop in each other's presence. Instant connection and deep emotions. Feels very familiar with each other. This is like a past life connection. You guys are coming together in divine timing, and it's going to feel like you guys never departed. It's just going to flow as it should, because there was someone just wasn't themselves. They were unawakened at that point in time. March 20th to May 5th can be significant during the spring season. I'm seeing twin flame energy here. Someone could have been with a karmic partner. So if someone was in another connection with somebody during this time, they're leaving the karmic. That's what I feel. Or someone could have been in karmic energy in the past, and maybe they have ascended because they've done the right thing, healing and everything like that. So they were showing up as a karmic before, but what we got? Tower moments. Changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. See? Moments in life that pushes us to be better and do better because we deserve better. Someone did the work. Something changed within someone's energy, and they became better, healed, understanding, awakened. Okay? Someone went through an ego death. All right? Wordless. Words are jumbled, or words were left unsaid, unable to speak or unwilling to say the truth, too much in their head, and is unable to express their emotions rationally. Yeah, yeah. And this is why the communication was slim to none, This is why the communication was slim to none. They didn't have the right words to say. They couldn't say much of anything. You know what I'm saying? Given the fact that this person had to do the self-introspection that they had to do. Sentimentality. Having a hard time letting go, examining photos and thinking about the past. Strong emotional feelings while thinking about memories. Someone was in that phone scrolling through past memories, looking at pictures and photos and reminiscing about the past, reminiscing about you, or you were reminiscing about them. Someone was looking at these pictures and just going through it. Taking a stroll down memory lane and going through it. It says, great source of power, the dream team of change. Reunion creates exponential growth, highly influential and agents of change. Someone views this connection as a royal divine connection. Power couple energy. Someone knows it's better together. Okay. They know that it's better together. Where's my person? They missed their baby. I'm hearing, there goes my baby. Ooh, girl, look at you. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you. I just had to get that off, y'all. It's a magical and powerful. They love something about this person that it makes them feel like they're magical and powerful. Like looking at this person like you're a unicorn and shit. Like ain't nothing like you. You rare. Can't find another you nowhere. You know? New beginnings and alignment. Taking action towards destiny. Creator of own reality through powers of manifesting. Okay. A new beginning is being manifested. This is a part of the ascension and alignment here. Someone is going to take action towards this energy. Okay. Something happened in the wintertime between December 22nd and February 6th. Something took place. Somebody's birthday could be in that time frame as well. Visionary, feeling hopeful and empowered. Thinking positively, moving forward, beginning to think about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. I'm telling you, I'm getting the energy that somebody's about to come forward. Someone sees the bigger picture here and ready to move on and move up and ascend together. They feel like they're running out of time, so they're about to come in. Time is ticking. Okay, someone's feeling like they're running out of time and they got to get this going, honey, to balance out the connection. Look at this. Ooh, they want to bring justice to the situation. They want to bring justice to the situation. The summertime is out here again, y'all. Summertime is out here again. Something's going to be happening in the summertime between June 21st and August 5th can be significant. Oh, what? Oh, Lordy. What we got? It says, if you are feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it. I feel it too. When you are thinking of me, I'm thinking of you too. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. Child, y'all think about each other. I'm telling you, in those moments where you probably thinking about this person is probably thinking about you too. It's like y'all mirroring one another for real. Like y'all feel like telepathically, y'all communicate. That's crazy. It's a small offering, short and temporary offering in between feelings awakened and unawakened, but refusing to let go completely, stuck in a situation they cannot get out of, only can give you something small. Someone could have been breadcrumbing somebody because at that point in time, this energy was ego driven. They were about themselves. They were about whatever they had going on. They probably had something else going on elsewhere with someone else. They were going through a dark night of the soul, but I feel like this person had an ego death. Okay. Mm. Child. Mm. Whew. My. It's all gonna be all right. It's all gonna be all right though. Someone was listening. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Someone was listening to outside interferences about y'all connection. I'm telling you, it was like gossip and slander and just getting bad advice from other people and not listening to themselves. Like somebody was telling this person and this energy weird shit. Like, or you were listening to bad advice. Somebody was listening to bad advice, but it was from someone who is basically hated, like really in this energy of just giving bad fucking advice. You know what I'm saying? About someone and something that they had no business even speaking on. Okay. And it could have been a female energy speaking bad on a divine feminine. Didn't I say that you and this person, what is going on? All right. Hold on, because I'm picking up on an energy and I'm seeing something. But yeah, like I said, there was some sort of outside interference that was hating, that was mad, that was speaking down on the connection and saying things they had no business saying because they don't know what the fuck they was talking about. That. Okay. Mike. All right. Didn't I just say telepathic communication was happening between you and your person, like you're mirroring each other? That's crazy. That car flipped. Yeah. You guys definitely communicate telepathically. Like the feelings between the two of you were exchanged telepathically. Hmm. Random thoughts and intense feelings brought about by your twin. Notice patterns, images, or numbers in your day to day that remind you of your person. Divine feminine. Hmm. Someone was telepathically communicating with a divine feminine. And also, I do feel like this divine feminine energy is into some sort of spiritual practice. Like this energy has spiritual, I'm hearing spiritual healing abilities, but also this divine feminine has spiritual gifts overall in general, period. Okay. Spiritually in tuned, she is. Hmm. Let's see. I want to give you guys some advice. What is the advice and love for the Aries? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. What is the advice and love for the Aries? Mm. I seen something, and I want y'all to know it's all gonna be all right. It's gonna be beautiful. What is the advice for the Aries? Show me the advice for the Aries and love, Spirit. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Aries energy, March 21st to April 19th. We have Empress energy, another divine feminine energy out here. And I did say earlier that pregnancy expectation can be significant. Okay. Creations and birth. Okay. All right. I did see the Four of Wands, but for some reason it's showing up right here in the reverse. So I'm not happy about that, but we'll see. What is happening? Nine of Swords. Hmm. 1 second, guys. 1 second, please. And thank you. That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out why that Four of Wands is in the reverse, respectfully, because I'm gonna get a clarifying card though. But that just threw my whole shit off, really. And then the Nine of Swords next to it. Let me tell you what I just heard. Okay, so those outside interferences someone's not listening to those people speak negatively anymore. Like whatever they were saying about the Empress, someone's avoiding those things that were said, not hearing those things anymore, probably not even speaking to those people anymore, or allowing what they say to affect the actions they take towards this connection. Because they're ready to move forward with the connection. They want something long term with this connection. They want family. This is what someone's end goal is. There's a presence of a hater though. Like it's somebody mad and trying to interfere. That's right. I know that's right. The Empress is in her Queen of Wands. The Empress could be a fire sign. So somebody within the connection is a fire sign energy. And another card that's showing up like somebody's in the gym working out or something. Like for real. It's crazy. Somebody looks good. Like somebody's loves the way that somebody looks. Like somebody has a nice body. Mhm. Yeah, someone's offering a whole new beginning here. Someone's offering something more solid, something more grounded, something more stable to the connection now. They're not listening to these outside interferences no more. They going after what they want and they love what they see with this new person. So they're coming in with communication here. Hmm. Somebody's definitely coming in with communication here. I feel like someone within the energy feels that lies were told to them and they're realizing that these lies were told and that these things were not truth. They were in their head about a lot of things that were placed in their mind. The shit that they were hearing, it threw something off within the connection. They allowed those things to penetrate their fucking brain and they listen to that bullshit. Whose fault is that? Why is the sun card in the reverse? Hmm. There's a hater. There's a hater here, yo. Like it's somebody, it's like meddling. It's like someone's meddling, like trying to have control over somebody's connection, like trying to have control over someone's union. Like it's like someone's trying to get in the way of someone going forward towards someone else. It's like there's an energy of someone who's dead ass sitting around trying to make sure that this shit don't come together. I don't like who is this? Yeah, like it's I'm telling y'all, it's somebody within the connection that's not within the connection, excuse me. An outside person, an outside energy that's interfering and meddling, like telling lies and bullshit and placing things there that are not there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like causing these people to argue, fight, and have conflicts. creating instability within the connection. I'm telling you, it's somebody there that wants power over this situation and doing all that they can and saying all that they can, saying and doing anything for, for attention. They're the reason why this connection was up and down, in and out, back and forth, and not being able to balance out the way that it should have. They had some sort of control over the situation. Wow. There was an outside interference outside of the connection that manipulated the shit out of it. How were they able to do that? They got in somebody's head. But now I'm seeing somebody be, you know, more, yeah, more determined to bring justice to this connection. They want to come out of no communication and work on a solid offer in love to the person that they love. Yeah. They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to overcome the challenges and the obstacles that were placed there. And I feel like someone now realizes that they allowed this outside interference to affect the connection. And now they're ready to, come forward with some sort of truth in everything, clarity, communication. Someone was over there minding their motherfucking business. Like somebody in this energy, like the other party, either you or them, who, however, wherever you are in this situation, but somebody was in this energy where they were just like withdrawn, minding their business, a little guarded, like, but they were working on themselves as well. They were in this healed energy, unbothered though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at first this energy was just a little, upset about the loss of the connection and everything, but they started to move forward and just thrive and just they were also in this guarded energy. Like I feel like a lot of guarded like protection around this energy, like, but it was for their healing. You know what I'm saying? Like very standoffish, not communicating, not really reaching out or saying anything, you know, because they too needed to heal. They had to. Lord, the devil's a liar. Okay. Someone wants to apologize. Either you or them are going to make some sort of apology or communication where reconciliation and compromise is going to be discussed for equal give and take now, for a fair exchange of love. The devil is a liar. Somebody lied like hell. Somebody lied like hell. And this motherfucker is going to watch this connection come together again. And they're going to feel left out. They're going to feel like, oh my God, like, how could you? Because you were a fucking liar. That's how you deceived the shit out of somebody, manipulating a situation that had nothing to do with you in the first place. Should have mind your meddling ass business. It's like somebody pretended to be a good friend or a good person, and whole time they were not. They were just like not the right choice. Is what immature as fuck. Okay? Childish, immature, someone who's delusional as fuck, a liar, secrets were told, like not told, but secrets were, hidden and things like that. This person wasn't truthful for shit. Like, weird. That's what the fuck they were. Weird. 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 Like, what in the actual hell? Like, why did somebody even listen to them? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, why were they even able to be heard? Like, that's really what I need to know. Respectfully. Oh, Jesus. I need the angels. That's what I need. All right, we're about to wrap these messages up. If you like my reading and enjoyed the tarot session so far, please be sure to like and subscribe. Show me what I need to see for the Aries. All right, y'all. I'm going to take these upright. So I'm seeing grounding and courthouse. So there's some truth and things balancing out here. Things are getting more grounded and things are getting more stabilized. All right. Sit, watch, observe, then make your move. Unexpected income. Okay. So again, this is just to me reiterating that, in order for justice to come into the situation, in order for things to be truthfully balanced, someone had to get grounded energetically and financially. Someone withdrawed from the connection and situation to sit back, watch, observe, and now they're making their move because their finances are where they need to be. Someone is reaping what they sow. They are in harvest season. Yeah, they was waiting on that money to get right. Okay, we have lotus eyes, enlightenment visible through the eyes, third eye, reflection of cosmic energy within. We have false person in the reverse, so they're being exposed. Fake hiding true character. So this fake person, this mask wearing person, is being exposed for being a false person. It says, what I want wants me, energetic match to your heart's desire and soul purpose manifest and attract. Someone's manifesting in what they truly desire and deserve here. I see keep the vision, continue to dream, third eye open, achieve your goals, trust the process, see into the future, prophetic dreams and clarity. Okay? Elimination of evil. Yes, someone is eliminating the evil because they have the clarity that they can see, that this false person was here. Love spell, potions, ritual, attraction, self-love, romance. I'm very much picking up on the energy of self-love here. So someone was needing to heal, and that's exactly what they were doing. And that allowed them to eliminate the evil and the negative energies in the false person as well. And now someone is going to be in an ocean of suffering, emotionally overwhelmed, hopeless, negativity, ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissist, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, spiritual death. So the enemy has been defeated, is what I'm seeing. And this is the way that it was supposed to go. Yeah, absolutely. The evil villain is being slain here. That cycle of nonsense has been completed. There's going to be an energy shift and ascension. And I'm hearing that energy shift and ascension is for that divine connection. Someone is seeing spiritual downloads and angel numbers. You could be getting your spiritual downloads from reading tarot, through the moon energy as well, in divine timing, getting synchronicities from spirit in the divine. Okay. Let's keep flowing and going, honey. Let me give you guys some which one should I do first? Really doesn't matter. I just seen let go. You're ready. right, y'all. What is the divine message for the Aries? All right, so these are the angel answers. Let's see. Within the next few months. All right, so something could be significant and happening within the next few months. What we got? We got some recovery here. That's what I like to see, some healing and recovery. It says get more information. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is key, not for you, not for them, but for you. Ask your angels. So Spirit wants you to connect, pray, and manifest as well. Be assertive. There's something better. Let me get one more. Success. Okay. Listen to your intuition. So within the next few months, something will be significant. I am seeing recovery here. Get more information. Forgiveness. Okay. So this also is making me think about the fact that, like I said, someone's poor communication and not communicating effectively didn't allow someone to understand and heal a certain kind of way. So when this truth comes in, someone will be more, understanding and will be able to forgive and move on and see, past the miscommunication and the misunderstanding or whatever have you. We have ask your angels, be assertive. There's something better, and the something better is success. Okay. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. There's an opportunity being presented. That's going to be a blessing. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna give you some divine angels. I just seen divine guidance as I was shuffling. So divine guidance, you guys are being divinely guided and starting over. We have starting over at the bottom of the deck, 210. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start. See, opportunity, a blessing is coming to you. New beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Forgiveness. You see, it's all coming together as it always does. Aries energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Ain't that crazy? I said I seen divine guidance, didn't I? It flipped out. 000. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. Thank you. All right. This is lovely. It's been some good messages, Aries. I hope you guys have been enjoying your birthdays and everything as well. Enthusiasm, 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. Transformation, 555. Release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth and trust in the universe's plan for you. Tell me more for the Aries. Stability, 444. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. At the bottom of the deck, we have alignment, 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. I break the deck. I see refocus, 666. Refocus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. All right. We're going to head over to the angel numbers deck. We're going to do some dice work and wrap that up. New beginnings 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. All right, let's get you guys some angel numbers here. 144. I'm speaking to some Aries who are a part of the 144. If you know, you know. So 144, connect, communicate with the divine. Your angels are urging you to make a connection with the divine in your daily life. They want to strengthen your ability to communicate on a high vibrational level. Sit in meditation right now with your hands on your crown chakra, the top of your head, and envision yourself opening up to wisdom of the divine. This is also reminding me of the card that came out in the Angels Answers deck that said, listen to your intuition and ask your angels. Crazy. 411 is here. Important relationships. See the value in those you love. You are called to select one relationship close to you and nurture it in attention. You are called to select one relationship close to you and nurture it in an attentive and loving way. Think about how to tell a loved one how much you care for them, appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them today as you communicate how important they are to you. Okay? That also speaks to exactly the things that we were just saying about the connection that is going to be in reconciliation status. Someone is going back to who they love, okay? Someone is giving another opportunity and chance to a connection that was severed for no fucking reason, okay? For no good damn reason. So someone is ready to, give something a go for real, this time. It was worth it. And it just wasn't ready when it got together initially, but now it is. And I hope that all goes well for you and them in the overall connection. Spirit, show me what I need to see. 855, love abundantly. I love this. Love, love, love. It says donate your time. This is a call to action. The love you have in your heart can be shared with those around you. Where can you demonstrate love to someone who doesn't feel any? See, someone's feeling like the Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold, not feeling loved, just neglected. Your guides want you to donate some time today to a person or an organization that would benefit from the abundance of love you have in your heart. Sign up for a local beach cleanup, reach out to an elderly neighbor, or offer to babysit for someone. Any love in action counts. Okay. So Spirit wants you to show love. All right. They want you to reach out to someone and profess your love, however that may resonate with you. However you can do that, do it. Reveal to me what I need to see for the Aries, please. Thank you. 291, set priorities. Say no to distractions moving forward. Immediate action is required. Your angels call you to prioritize what you want. There are many distractions around you presently, and the challenge is to keep your mindset on your true desire. Eliminate the distractions today by postponing or declining anything that isn't essential. Okay, so eliminate the distractions today by why I can't talk. Eliminate the distractions today by postponing or declining anything that isn't essential. Okay. So set priorities, say no to distractions moving forward. 750, limitless love. Love yourself and others freely. Your angels are asking you to practice unconditional love today, not only for others, but for yourself as well. You can only accept as much love from the outside world as you give yourself. Time to level up the amount you're willing to receive from within. Journal about how you feel and the vulnerability that occurs when demonstrating unconditional love to yourself and others. Let me get one more, Spirit. Thank you. We have 191, new opportunities. Make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you toward a change you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now as you let yourself feel inspired and excited for what is to come. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing 716 soul companions. Important connections are building. Your angels want you to make new, mutually supportive bonds. The people you meet are special to your journey. Welcome them into your heart space. Think of someone in your life you've connected with recently. Send this person a message or reach out to talk face to face. See how you can build on your connection. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, y'all, because I said enough. I ain't gonna beat y'all down to do nothing. Because Spirit already told y'all what's going on, and I'm already giving y'all the divine guidance and what y'all need to do. If it's you that needs to be reaching out and making contact, then please do so because it needs to be done. And it will be. It will be done. Indeed. It's a beautiful message and a beautiful reading, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I need a title. Okay. Simple. Simple and cute. Let's do some dice work. Aries. Okay. We have the number 12 here. We have the number 1 here. Oh no, this is not a 1. This is a 7. We have 7 and 12. I believe this is Pisces and Scorpio. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Yeah. So it's Pisces and Scorpio energy. And then I'm seeing Pluto energy and Saturn. I'm going to tell y'all what the 7th house is. So 7th house speaks of concerns with personal partnerships in relationships and business. This house could mean divorce, rivalries, thieves, or new partnerships. So the 7th house energy is out here. The 12th house energy represents imprisonment, loss, grief, enemies, and solitude follow it. It represents death, fear, secrets, hidden things, or deepest thoughts and addictions. All right, so take what resonates out of that and leave what doesn't. And then we have the Scorpio energy, which says transformation, truth, honesty, secret emotions, a need for power. And then we have the Pisces energy here, which says sympathetic motives, compassion, escapism, innocence, dishonest companion. All right. And then we have again Pluto and Saturn. I'm going to read from my notes because they are best when it comes to planets. I did a little research. So Pluto and Saturn here, right? So Saturn is Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Responsibility, discipline, ambition, obligation, rule of law, and structure. And then Pluto is Scorpio energy. So heavy Scorpio energy. Someone could be a Scorpio, or the energy of Scorpio is just thick. Okay. Regeneration, transformation, extreme power, death and rebirth, evolution. All right, Aries, these were your messages from SignedBySagi. If you enjoyed this message and you love the way I read, please be sure to like this video, this session, please. And subscribe. Please be sure to subscribe as well. Okay, guys. If you want a personal reading and session with me, and all you will need to do is email me, signedbysagi@aol.com. And you can also follow me on TikTok and direct message me there. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed the messages. These messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. What doesn't apply, release it, let it go, and let it fly. All right. Switch roles as needed. If it's not your energy, it can be someone who is in your energy throughout the reading. Pretty sure messages will resonate with you, of course, directly. So please be sure to show up in the chat or in the comment section and let me know how you feel about the reading, or if anything resonated, or just say whatever you feel, because I'd love to feel your energy throughout the messages. I do read them. All right. But that concludes the meeting. I said meeting. Yeah, that concludes the meeting. Bye, Aries. Ta-ta for now.